Hi everyone, this is Zhiyuan from Zhejiang University. Today I would like to introduce our paper, Smart Contract Security, a Practitioner's Perspective. This paper was a joint work of Zhejiang University, Monash University, Singapore Management University, and the Hong Kong Polytechnic University. Blockchain is a distributed ledger that provides an open, decentralized, and fault-tolerant transaction mechanism. Blockchain technology has attracted considerable attention from both industry and academia since it is originally introduced for Bitcoin. Blockchain technology evolves to facilitate general-purpose computations with a wide range of decentralized applications. The smart contract technology is one appealing decentralized applications that enables the computations on top of a blockchain. A smart contract is a piece of executable code that runs on a blockchain to enforce the terms of an agreement between untrusted parties. Blockchain technology assures that a smart contract is immutable. Contract-initiated transactions are autonomously and truthfully executed. There are multiple blockchain platforms that support smart contracts. For instance, Ethereum, Hyperledger Fabric, and Corda, with Ethereum being the most prominent platform. During the last decade, smart contracts have been plagued by security incidents, which led to losses reaching millions of dollars. For instance, in June 2016, an attacker exploited vulnerabilities in the DAO smart contract to empty out around 4 million ethers, worth around $50 million. To address the security issues of smart contracts, researchers have proposed a broad range of defense solutions, including language-based security, static analysis, and runtime verification. Despite numerous efforts in assuring the security of smart contracts, little is known about how software practitioners build security into smart contracts in practice. Therefore, to systematically explore smart contract security in practice, we investigated 3 research questions in this work. The first research question, we explored practitioners' priorities in smart contract development, what motivates them and deters them to address smart contract security, and their experience of security problems. And the second research question investigates security efforts, security strategies, and the adoption of security tools in smart contract development. And in RQ3, we explore whether blockchain platforms influence security motivators and deterrents to smart contract security, as well as security efforts across different stages and strategies towards smart contract security. To answer the 3 research questions, we started with semi-structured interviews with 13 software practitioners with experience in smart contract development who have an average of 6.5 years of software professional experience. Through the interviews, we qualitatively investigated the security perceptions and practices that our interviewees experienced in smart contract development. We derived 6 competing priorities in smart contract development, 11 security motivators, and 9 security deterrents for smart contract practitioners, 11 security strategies, and 11 factors that affect the adoption of security tools. We further performed an exploratory survey with 156 smart contract practitioners from 35 countries across 6 continents to quantitatively validate the security perceptions and practices that are uncovered in our interviews. As for RQ1, we observed 11 motivators for smart contract security. The top one motivator is an internal motivation to protect users' experience in security and privacy. We used factor analysis to cluster the 11 motivators into 3 factors. We named the factors as awareness of importance, workplace environment, and perceived negative consequences. The top one deterrent of smart contract security is a lack of awareness of security attacks. Our factor analysis combines 8 out of the 9 deterrents into 2 factors. The first factor, competing priorities and no process, describes how a lack of security can arise from systemic causes within an organization or a team. The other factor, irrelevance of security, characterizes the personal level awareness of security risks that can deter practitioners from addressing smart contract security. In terms of importance, 85% and 69% of the respondents consider security and privacy very or extremely important, respectively. The rating of security and privacy of smart contracts were higher than the requirement of costing less gas in smart contracts. In addition, we asked the respondents to report whether their smart contracts have ever experienced a security problem. Identification of vulnerable code before smart contracts were shipped was the most frequently reported security problem in our survey. 19% of the respondents indicated that vulnerabilities were discovered in shipped smart contracts. 10% reported that their smart contracts experienced security breaches. It is worth noting that 40% of our respondents reported that they had experienced at least one out of these 3 potential security problems. As for RQ2, our respondents indicated that, on average, security efforts account for 29% of the overall efforts in smart contract development. 14 respondents indicated that their teams do not spend any effort on security. As shown in the right figure, security effort at the testing stage was statistically significantly higher than that at the requirement and maintenance stage. Security effort at the requirement stage was ranked at the bottom. Our respondents combined various strategies to address smart contract security in practice. 72% of our respondents frequently leverage more than one security strategy in smart contract development. As shown in the left figure, code review is the most frequently used security strategy. We further investigated what factors affect adoption of security tools in smart contract development. As shown in the right figure, active maintenance is the most important factor in the adoption of security tools. In RQ3, we observed that the blockchain platforms significantly impact the security motivator in terms of the immutability of smart contracts. The immutability of smart contracts drives practitioners of public blockchains more intensively than practitioners of consortium blockchains. In addition, the practitioners of public blockchains tend to be more motivated to address smart contract security than those of consortium and private blockchains. As for RQ3, we observe that practitioners of public. Thank you for listening. For more details and implications, please refer to our preprint.
Hello again. Now we have the second paper of these sessions. Its name is Smart Contract Security, a Practitioner's Perspective. The author is Xiyan Wang, and she's here to answer any questions you would like to ask. So please use the chat to ask your questions. My first question is how do software practitioners build security into smart contracts in practice? It says that you answered this question stating that practitioners combine various strategies to address smart contract security practice. Have you identified any such a combination as the most prominent or successful? Is there any methodological background in the way practitioners combine those various strategies? Is there a favorite combination?
Yes, thank you for the question. First, about the correlation between the combination of strategies and the results of like security. I think we haven't investigated the correlation or causation relationship between these two. So I think this can be investigated in our or in the future work. And about the second question, is there any like methodological background in the way practitioners combine those various strategies? I think the answer is generally no. We observe that some of the practitioners use multiple strategies to address some smart contract security in their practice, but I don't think they I don't think they have some methodological background. They may borrow their experience from the traditional security background. And we haven't investigated that if there are any favorite combination. And we just do a statistical analysis of different strategies right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my next question is, what is the smart contract security problem? If we let's call it conventional security problem, are the practitioner perceptions regarding smart contract security different to the ones that must be faced in conventional software development? What is specific and original for smart contracts when security management is the problem to be investigated?
Okay, thank you for the question. And as discussed in our paper, we have like divided the blockchain systems into three types: the private blockchain, and its consortium blockchain, and the public blockchain. And as for the public blockchains, the smart contracts are visible and accessible to all users. That is different from conventional software, because for conventional software, the source code may not be that open and visible and accessible to all users. So smart contracts are more vulnerable to malicious attackers because they could analyze smart contracts easily. So the inherent features of smart contracts make them more prone to security attacks than the conventional software.
Okay, thank you. And another question is, from the experimental methodology point of view, it has been interesting to me to see that 13 participants were used for semi-structured interviews. How were they selected? And how to assess that the information collected from them is enough or sufficiently complete and correct?
Yes, because we have like we have, as discussed in our paper, the protocol that we recruit those interviews. We have contact in blockchain companies and in other IT companies that have developed blockchain products, and so we have recruit 17 interviewees from different backgrounds. Some of them developed like consortium blockchain, and some developed public blockchains. So having different levels of experience, and they are playing different roles in the smart contract development process. And about how we make sure that the interview results are saturation, because at the end of because we do code sorting after we finish the interviews, and based on the scripts of the interviews, and at the almost the end of the the coding, we could observe that we cannot find new codes from our transcripts. So we think this is the situation that we may observe.
Okay. And my last question is about your future work. I mean, this is the first step in a more complex research, or what are you trying to do in the next future?
Yes, for the future work, I think first right now, we haven't investigated the differences in aspects of smart contract on top of different blockchain platforms. And right now, we do not know how to generalize existing tools across different blockchain platforms. So we suggest that researchers could conduct more future work on.
Okay, so if there are no more questions from the attendees, just receive a virtual clap for every one of us. And if anyone else have more questions, you can go to the discussion room and talk directly with Siyuan. Okay?
Yeah, thank
Great
you.
job. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you.
Yeah, and I also see Shane have asked two questions. First is about what countries were the interviewed people
No,
from.
those questions are from the previous paper.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. See you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Thank you so much.